Good morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you with your weekend twin flame report. Hi, guys. Welcome and come on in. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Uma. I am the owner of a metaphysical wellness center and massage school in Northern Virginia. And I love to do these free readings online every day, or as many every days as I can give per my schedule. So today we're doing the weekend reading for Friday, Saturday, Sunday for twin flames that are in union, separated communicating, and separated not communicating. One of the things I want to remind everyone is that I'm reading for a lot of people. So if you want a reading into your particular situation, that's when you would contact me and, get a personal reading into your particular situation so we can see what's going on. But if something does not apply to you when you're watching these readings, it's not speaking to you. Okay, there's even in the twin flame unions, those of us that are together with our twin flames, we're not all on the same page. I know personally of twin flames in union that are fighting, that are separating, that are choosing to move apart from each other. My twin flame and I are on the opposite spectrum. We're happy, we're in love, we're living together, everything's going good. So if you hear something and it does not apply to you, it's probably not speaking to you. And you want to be careful not to shoot it down because it's not, this is a general reading. So I just have to remind you guys about that because I know some people get upset if it does not apply to their situation, but it's a general reading. Okay. And that's what happens when you get it for free. Okay. So we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and timestamp these videos. We're going to first start with the couples that are in union. So if you're in union, you're married, you're engaged, you're living together, you're in a relationship with your twin flame, this is the reading for you for this weekend. Okay. And 202 is a timestamp. So here we go. Let's see what Friday looks like. We have moving on, nurture, and master. So today for twin flames in union, again, we have two sets. We have the sets that are moving away at this time. They're breaking up. They're moving on from each other in an effort to nurture themselves and in an effort to heal those old wounds. So Friday, we can see more fighting, more arguments, more separation, whether it's physically separating or emotionally and spiritually. We have that separation happening. Now, for the other side of the twin flames, the ones that are in union and happy, we're moving on from the past. We've already controlled our emotions. And today is a state of nurturing for ourselves, for our partners, and for the relationship. Okay, so today, Friday, is a very good day for twin flames in union that are together because it's a very loving day, a giving day, and a receiving day. For those twin flames that are in union that are choosing to separate and move apart, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. Sometimes in life, we need distance, we need space to figure things out, to get a hold of ourselves, and to really know what matters. When I do a lot of relationship coaching here at my center, I always remind people that you come first. And there's no relationship on this planet that you can put me in where I will put somebody else before my needs, not even my children. And I explain this because it's like the airplane. If you don't put on the mask on yourself and save yourself, you're not there to save your child. Okay? So you can't save someone or help someone if you yourself is not being helped. So for those of you that are in relationship and you're separating or choosing to move on from each other, don't feel ashamed, don't feel embarrassed. What you're doing is you're doing the correct thing. You're choosing to shine your light brilliantly, to find out what your calling, your purpose is, to master your own problems and your own inadequacies. And that requires sometimes a pulling away from your loved one, and that's okay. All right, so let's see what happens on Saturday for the twin flame couples. We have reach out, take the lead, and trust. So again, talking to the twin flames that are now choosing, that are in union and they're choosing to move apart because it feels like it's going to be a heavy weekend, you just have to trust in the universe, reach out to your social network and take the lead concerning your spiritual journey. I've met a lot of twin flame females that put their own calling on the table to support a man, to the divine masculine, to support the divine masculine. But you know, it's healthy because the divine masculine, if he is your divine masculine, he knows that's not the way the twin flame relationship's supposed to work. You both are supposed to uplift and uphold each other. So even if you were to put your stuff on hold, your life purpose, your calling, your dreams on hold, it doesn't guarantee a safe and happy relationship, because at his core, he's going to know what he's doing to you and he's going to feel upset about that. Now, for the twin flames in union, you're doing it. You're crushing it. You're crushing it. The reaching out is reaching to spirit feels for you, spirit friends. The taking the lead, you are just crushing it with your spiritual goals, your own life purpose, and you are trusting the universe. Okay, so you're doing really well in all aspects. I feel that the twin flames in union who have peace and love and harmony, they've reached just this dangerous level of awesome, because it's just like, we're good. We're in a good space. It is what it is. All is well. Now, for the twin flames that are in union, your Sunday reading, we have Rebuild, Crown Chakra, and Listen, all major arcana cards. So what does that mean? It means that, again, twin flames in union that are pulling away from their partner right now. You might still be married, might still be engaged, but it's just not in a good place. You're still living together, but it's not in a good place. What's going to happen on Sunday is you're really going to be connected to spirit and getting a lot of divine messages. Listen. Whatever messages you get on Sunday, listen. Okay? Because the rebuild is about you. There's not two people in there. It's about you. You rebuilding your heart. You rebuilding your connection to yourself. Your crown chakra is about your spiritual life purpose and why you are here. And Listen is about communing with spirit. Okay? So for those of you that are in union and you're having a tough time of it, that's what your message is on Sunday. For those of you that are in union, peace, love, and harmony, look at this. Sunday brings an opportunity to really build your heart concerning your relationship, spiritual community, spiritual connections, and in tuning as well with spirit. So you find, again, more peace, love, and harmony on Sunday. It's funny because no coincidence, my partner and I were having a community day on Sunday, and you guys are all welcome to come. It's something that we do once a year for our community, our spiritual community here in this area. We open up his center, the Healing Frequency on Lake Brittle, and we just have hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill and chill. And you know, some people do tarot cards, some people drum, some people dance. It's just a very chill event, and that's that whole meaning of spiritual community, right? Getting messages, rebuilding the community, rebuilding their heart space. Because remember, the whole point of a twin flame union is about helping the greater consciousness. Okay, so sometimes I get people who want to ask me about a twin flame union. Am I in a twin flame relationship? Are you doing spiritual work? Are they doing spiritual work? Right? And we have to be real about this. If you're, you know, if he's just hanging around, not working, and you're, you know, living with your parents and you're not working, how are you contributing? And you don't have to do it as like a large scale kind of thing. Yes, my partner and I, we own wellness centers, we teach, we travel, we do readings and healings. It doesn't have to be that large scale, but it has to be something. Are you guys, you know, it could be a simple couple that volunteers together, a simple couple that makes meals for the homeless, a simple couple that, you know, gets their family and friends together periodically and cook for them and take care of them. It's just about, what are you doing for the community? So if you know in your heart that you're that kind of person and the person you're with is that kind of person, that's a strong tell this is a twin flame relationship, okay? All right, moving on. 9 minutes 30 seconds in for the twin flames that are separated. And I'm running out of time because I have to get to my meetings. So we're going to just do separated. If you're separated communicating, separated not communicating, we're asking spirit for a message for you guys for this weekend. Okay, so Friday, believe and succeed, win or lose, and release. So do you see the dualities here? Believe and succeed, win or lose, and release. So that's the energy of today, is the energy of duality. If you can believe in it, you will succeed. But you have to let go of this win or lose attitude. It's not about you winning and then losing, or them winning and you losing. It's about how do we work together as a pair. So the message for those of you that are separated is you have to let go of the past. You have to let go of this need to win or lose, and you have to work together in harmony. Meet them where they're at. Okay? Meet them where they're at. Nika says, my twin is still in a funk and we are not in contact. It doesn't bother me like before. Something is changing. Good for you. That's what I'm talking about, Nika. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's about choosing yourself over everyone else. You guys know my story. You've been following my channel for close to a year now. I started this channel last year when I was in separation. And I'll tell you, did I miss him? Obviously, he's my twin. Did I crave him? Obviously, he's my twin. But I didn't let life stop me. I traveled. I went to Mexico. I went to Florida. I took classes. I met Deepak Chopra. I met John Holland. I lived my life. Was I wishing he was there with me all the time? Yes, absolutely. But you can't stop living your life, putting your dreams on hold for someone else. And I'm so glad I didn't, because you know what? He came back. And he was living too. I don't want to say he was just sitting there moping. No, he was living. He was riding his Harley and meeting up with his friends, and he was dating as I was dating. We missed each other. We love each other, but it just wasn't working. You reach that point. So Nika, if you're in this place where you're like, look, I miss him, but it's not as hard as it used to be, you're already on your way. You're on your mend. Okay. You're definitely on your way. So this is the message for Friday. All right, let's look at your Saturday. You have throat chakra, deep communications coming in on Saturday. Confronting your inner self, your inner child, your dark shadows, and root chakra. So it's a shakeup on Saturday. It's a shakeup because you're getting a lot of communication from spirit that's addressing your self-esteem and your security issues. Because really and truly, how you're feeling concerning this other person is not even about them or what they're doing to you. It's about how you feel within yourself. Okay? It's how you feel within yourself. Let's be real, ladies. I know it's mostly ladies on these. I checked the graphics. I know it's mostly ladies on this. Let's be real. You are having security issues, low self-esteem, insecurity, and you're wanting somebody to make you feel safe. And that, as you've just found out, because you're now separated, it doesn't work, right? It doesn't work. So on Saturday, you're going to be coming to terms with that. Is this really him or is this me? And as much as, he's not being nice to me right now, how much of this is me that I'm putting too much pressure on him to perform? I need to perform for my own damn self, right? I need to do for me. Okay, so that's the message of Saturday. Now let's look at your Sunday. There you go. Joy and stability, sacral chakra, and observe. So for many of you, you're going to make it out of the belly of the beast on Sunday feeling a lot better. And I don't think it's because they come around or they reach out to you. Some of you might. You're that lucky, because not even lucky, you're that blessed because you've done the work. So for some of you, you're going to get exactly that on Sunday, like them reaching out to you or them wanting to communicate with you. But for most of you, it's you finding that joy and stability within yourself. The sacral chakra is about your creativity, your sexuality, and observe is about seeing what's going on and seeing the big picture. So you're choosing to be in this place of seeing the big picture and realizing this has nothing to do with your relationship. This has nothing to do with him. This has to do with you. And you are manifesting what you're feeling. So you're like, okay, if I start following my life purpose, if I start doing what I'm supposed to be doing, he'll come around. He might fight me on it. He might whatever on it, but he'll come around. I have that much trust and faith. Okay. All right. That feels complete. Let's pull a love card for the weekend and ask Spirit, what should we focus on in love? Love for ourselves, love for our twin flames, love for our community. Let's pick the top one. Don't you love when they just show up for you? Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. So while you're waiting for whatever it is that you're waiting for, choose to work on yourself, choose to grow yourself, choose to build yourself. All right. You know, I'm all about women's empowerment. I'm all about the female issues in life, in society. And I can't take it when a woman chooses to put a man before her. That's not love, ladies. That's not love. Okay. So please listen to me. I love you all. I want the very best for you. And while this thing is working out, while this twin flame relationship is working out, take this time to work on yourself. Take this time to follow your dreams. Take this time to make things happen. Now, I know for some of you, you have fear. One woman literally told me, I'm afraid that if I build myself and do this and do that, I'm going to move on from him. And you know what? You need to. That's what I'm going to say to that. You need to. If you're afraid of moving on from someone, that's not reason enough to stay, right? So feel the fear and do it anyways. You have to keep up leveling and hope that they're going to up level with you. All right, my loves. Nika, thank you so much for commenting and communicating. Yes, I miss him. However, I'm working on myself. Thank you so much. Yes, Nika, you're so welcome. Working on yourself. You know, I'm going to always advocate that. Work on yourself. I've done my work. I still do my work. I still see healers and psychics, and I get my bars run every month. It's just one of those things you have to do. You have to take care of yourself. All right, ladies, I'm going to hop off here, take a sip of tea, and then I'm going to be back with your daily reading for, not your daily, your weekend reading for the weekend. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be back.